Good morning, it is EPCOT day. Hi, I'm Jack and you're watching Glimmering Shimmering Travel. It is EPCOT day for me. I'm starting bright and early with a 7:50 breakfast at Topolino's at the Riviera Resort. Then I'm headed over to EPCOT to spend literally the entire rest of the day at EPCOT. I've got going on the new test track, hitting up Guardians and a bunch of other rides, hitting up Geo-82, and then capping the night off with a dinner with my friends Carol and Lee at Monsieur Paul. So let's get into this. Hi, morning. Well, I got here super early, so I'm gonna have a bit of a wander around Riviera. It is warming up already. It's either that or I'm getting used to it being warm. I don't know. I have a fun chess set up here. I have no idea how to play chess. That's Primo Piatto. Looks like a quick service location. I'm not sure what game this is, so if you know. For some reason, like bocce ball sounds right to me. What do they have here? Cute little area, baked goods. Okay. Let's continue walking. What time is it? Still have plenty of time. See in the distance Caribbean Beach Resort. One of the pools. I think this is probably the main pool. And take a look at Bar Riva. Definitely not open yet because it's still super early. This is Bar Riva, nice open air bar. And if you're staying here and you got a resort mug, you can refill it right over there in the distance. I'm gonna go see if there's any place to sit and wait. We're coming up on the really pretty mosaics. Actually go up and over. This is also where you can catch the Skyliner, where I'll be going later. Just want to see this one, Peter Pan. Cool. Spaceship Earth out there. Tower. Behind all that over there is EPCOT. Very cool. Alrighty. Thank you. So we've got, it looks like a Nutella, chocolate, butter, and a syrup of some type. We got a, what's it, blueberry muffin, croissants. Yep, lots of old stuff in there. I'd probably be taking some of that back with me. Or to Epcot, it looks like I'm going to actually have to get probably another bag or something. Yikes. So many good things on here. I am actually going to get the wood-fired steak and eggs. It's a little loud over here, which kind of sucks.
Attenzione, everybody! Here along the Riviera, you notice the water dances like music. And so do we. In a brief repose from the ballet bar, I'm so pleased to welcome our prima ballerina, Signora Daisy Thompson.
Yay! You may know this guy.
To feed their creative souls, breaking from his craft.
Gotta change all this. Whoops! Ah! Come on, fingers, work today. There we go. There we go, and bye-bye. You get a picture? Thank you. Beautiful. Hello. Nice. Oh, thank you. Ooh, there we go. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, you too. Bye-bye. Got the steak and eggs. It looks like there's mushrooms and onions. There's some little crispy smashed potatoes and tomatoes. And I got just scrambled eggs. So this looks delicious. I'm going to turn you the other way because Minnie is coming soon. Hello. You look so cute. Oop, what's that? There we go. Better. Oh, I love it. I love it. So many. Oh, so pretty. I love your outfit. I hope to get one of my own soon. I love it. Bye-bye. Well, this is the first time I've ever taken it here. I usually bypass it, so. Ooh.
To Epcot. Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
Got my festival passport, so I need to make my way to Test Track. So, beautiful day. Unfortunately, it's supposed to rain on Saturday and Sunday, which are both party days, so hopefully that doesn't impede anything. And we have the lovely Spode tea set. I only know because my mom has some of these for Christmases. So Topolino's was really good. I did have the steak and eggs. I got my steak medium rare, cooked perfectly. It came with flavored polenta and sauteed mushrooms and onions on top. I did the egg scramble. You can actually get them any which way you want, but I'm a scrambled person. And it came with like some crispy potato slices, not potato slices, but mini potatoes. I chose to do the coffee as it was included. He also had offering of orange juice or pog juice. Other than being sat by the kitchen where it was a little bit loud, it was really good. Although you did get to see the characters come out from backstage over there. Definitely go early as the breakfast was getting later. It got a lot louder and a lot more kids. So a lot of if you're an adult, go early. It pays to wake up early on that. I did a 7:50 reservation, and with the timing, it actually was perfect to take the Skyliner over to the International Gateway and then have a nice leisurely walk through the World Showcase over into World Discovery. I'm still learning these names again, so if I refer to it as something old, I am sorry. I am an old human. I'm literally Epcot years old, if that tells you anything. So I just got about 10 more minutes before I could check into my Fast Pass for Test Track. I'm hoping I could take you on it, but if not, I will give you the rundown afterwards. Let's see, how long? 70-minute wait for standby entrance. We are both a GM. Very fun with prototype cars. There's the normal queue over there. Still, this is like the old. So hopefully get on real soon. Just a couple more. Zippity zips. Up the ramp. Yep, this has not changed. They've changed the make your own car into the queue.
I'll be your guide on today's journey.
I am your test vehicle.
What are you doing?
Sounding futuristic.
Just be yourself. We've always been dreaming about the road to tomorrow.
And now we set a course for the future.
Before we can visualize tomorrow, we have to start by looking at the world of today a little differently.
That's where I can help. Let me show you how I see the world.
By using advanced cameras and sensors, vehicles are constantly scanning the road ahead, helping to prepare us for any surprises.
Hang on!
Woo! Nicely done!
Surprises, huh? I was built for this.
Tomorrow's roads will be built with technology too, like inductive charging to help keep you powered up.
Smart road activated. Power transfer complete.
Smart roads are just the beginning. Imagine being able to customize your vehicle at home.
Can I show them?
Go for it. First, select a new vehicle body.
What about this one?
Good choice. Now let's see how it looks.
Oh, let's try another. That looks good with the third row.
And here's one I think you'll really love.
Oh, I can get used to this.
Now how about we kick back and enjoy the ride?
Sure, it's always fun to be free.
Watch out!
I told you, I got this.
Right. Our road might have had some twists and turns, but the future is always just around the corner.
And together, we keep moving forward, finding new ways to drive to a brighter tomorrow.
Ready to see what else lies beyond the horizon?
Let's go!
might be complete, but just ahead is the vehicle showcase, where you can explore the latest innovations from General Motors.
Why did it make my
Not
nose
to
run?
shift gears, but please remember to watch your step and take all of your personal belongings with you as you hit the road.
I'm like, it's like,
You see what I did there?
yeah.
I think you should just leave the jokes to me.
Maybe you're right.
We sponsor something over here instead. Things I don't need and can't afford. So I shall continue on. I remember I used to have an Equinox, now it looks like a freaking car. Ugh. I know, I'm sorry, I'm not good at I'm judgy. I have a Jeep Grand Cherokee now. I think next up I'm going to brush my hair because it is a literal hot mess right now. And then I'm going to head to the Walt statue because today is December 5th, which is Walt's birthday. He would have been 124 years old today. And here's, of course, the gift shop because why not have a ride without a gift shop? Got car stuff, GM, test track related. So yeah, go to check out Community Garage Hall. I still have like 20 minutes until my Spaceship Earth thing. Actually, could even go a little later than that because I'm gonna want to end Spaceship Earth and head right into Geo-82. Sounds like there's performers out. I'm gonna mosey maybe that away.
Anyway, everyone, come on out to the dance floor. We're going to learn a fun little dance that is easy for the entire familia. That's right, Mom, Dad, I went out all ages on the dance floor. It's going to be super simple, super fun. I promise you. You can't hide under the umbrellas.
That's a cute sweater, but it's enormous. Why are they? Oh gosh, darn big. That's a small. I can't believe it. Festival gear, Disney World bag. We can meet Santa. We have a gingerbread EPCOT ball. EPCOT Spaceship Earth.
Damn it!
Woo! The stairs up, I am all checked in, so going up, ouch. Stairs. Lots of stairs. Feel the burn! Hello! Okay, thank you. These are pretty.
First time as well joining us?
Oh yes, I think I need to get this wall for my my bedroom or something. Yes.
But in the shortest time, they decided to change it to the silver panels. Apart from those panels, that's why you can see a lot of that silver and gold elements right across the front of the wall. And we're also going to get to see the right at the bar. And they have opportunity to see our bird plants make all of the magic with the featured cocktails.
Okay.
where the cocktails were featured, where it wasn't.
I've already taken a bite, but this is a truffle ahi tuna. This morning it is actually a mocktail. Okay, so I totally need this light up floor. Okay, Geo-82 was absolutely amazing. Gosh. Oh, so good. I had the brown butter old fashioned. I'm literally now a bourbon convert. You could taste the brown butter, the bourbon, and the dark chocolate bitters. I also had the morning in Manhattan. It was a mocktail. It was good. It kind of tasted like a little bit like a watered down juice, but it was also served with Luxardo cherries. I got the truffle ahi tuna. That was okay. I did not like the lemon on it, but everything else was really good. Not overly fishy tasting. I also got the crab cakes, and those were delicious. They had caviar on it. Everything was just perfectly balanced. So if you can, go hit up Geo-82. Right now I'm heading to the land for my Soarin' and Glimmering greenhouses, multi-passes, and then I'll be heading through the World Showcase, heading over to France for my Monsieur Paul's reservation with Carol and Lee. So I'm so excited. It's been such a great day so far, and I can't wait to keep it going. I lied. I'm going to journey in the imagination with the Figment because I just scored a fast pass. And I want to kind of time Soarin' living with the land a little bit closer to each other so I don't have to kill time while in the land pavilion.
You said it, Doc! Imagination is a blast!
So Soarin' was great. I'm waiting a little bit to go living with the land, so hopefully the sun will be setting, or at least getting a little bit dusk right now. I'm gonna hopefully hit it about 5. I got about 20 minutes, but I did a thing. I am a plant mom, so I got 2 cuttings from Living with the Land. This one, I'm gonna probably butcher it, is Kalanchoe. It kind of looks, I don't know if you can see it, like a little succulent in there. And then I also got a dragon fruit. Kind of like a cactus, you can see that in there. I have 2 previous cuttings from February that are doing really well. You just follow the instructions, and then I also research what kind of soil and stuff is needed for these to survive. And I actually last time got a vanilla vine. I got it was about that big when I got it. It is now about that big. And I'm gonna actually have to start vining it. I also got a orchid cactus, which they still have right here. Some of the selections they had this time was a tiger lily, lavender. Sometimes they have basil, and let's see what else. The coleus. And I'm trying to think, there's other ones. It changes throughout the day, so that's pretty cool. Things I want to grow when I get home.
That looks so good.
Mm-hmm. Allspice.
But it looks so good.
Monstera. Oh, their Monstera looks. Wow, that's pretty big. Monsieur Paul. I will probably post a nice snapshot of this later.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
I love the decorations.
Oh, yeah.
Snowflake decorations.
Our wine list is going to be our options by the glass.
What did I say? Vodka, Chambord. Cheers! Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's really good.
Tuna with olive, tamponade. And that was a lobster bisque boom. This is a brown butter. And I chose the French baguette.
And the cheese bread.
And that's cheese bread.
So it's just like it goes first. Then we're going to have the garnish of the salad on the other side, which is made out of arugula, a bit of watercress. We're also going to have some dragon fruit, cherry tomatoes, little wafers made out of turmeric. We're going to season the whole thing with a bit of the wafers. Then we're going to have for the seasoning what's called a kind of passion fruit vinaigrette as well. And in the center of the plate, we're going to have some little tartare made out of Terrace. So enjoy.
So I heard cinnamon nutmeg. What was the last thing?
Butternut.
Okay, yum. Yummy, yummy.
It looks like there's a little bit of nut or something.
So this is what we call a true normal. So the reason why we do that is, you know, in France we tend to have some pretty long meals sometimes. This is one of those examples, by the way. So what you have right there is what we call a true normal. So in those little glasses, you're going to find some pear sorbet. And you're going to have that. I'm also going to have a little bit of what we call Croix William, some kind of pear brandy, and just going to help you digest a little bit, make some room for what's about to come after, basically. So some kind of reset, as we say.
Yummy.
So, if you're alright, I'm going to pour a little bit on the top. And what we usually say is to first drink the liquor and then have the sorbet after, a bit like a shot in a way.
Okay.
And tell her how you get the pear in the box.
How we get the pear inside.
I bet I know. I could guess.
Maybe you have an idea perhaps, man.
You grow the pear
Exactly.
in the bottle.
We exactly do that.
Well,
we're just gonna attach the bottle onto the tree and just spray that the fruit goes inside. After a while, we just cut it and it stays in there forever. So we also do that with apples, also with fruits, basically.
Yep.
This is an urban tradition. They also do that in Germany, for instance. If you go in the German pavilion, they even sell bottles a bit like that. Exactly. Inside it's going to be schnapps, but pretty much the same principle, I would say. So there we go. Enjoy.
Thank you.
The lamb you will have it encrusted with some butter and parsley and thyme. This is a very thyme dish we love to introduce to you. The juice that she poured for you is an au jus of the lamb that we heavily infused with thyme as well. And we'll have carrot puree, some parsnips, and some on top. It is a pickle made of carrot.
This is actually a stuffed cabbage. Yeah, a little rice and a little ground meat of some type.
Which was with a bit of garlic and some fine herbs. Now up top on your left, we're going to start with the camembert, very famous cheese back in France. Very nice, comes from also the north of France as well. Now we're going to go in the center, we're going to have a blue cheese. This one is called a fourme d'Ambert.
Say it again, please.
Fourme d'Ambert. Rather light and creamy blue cheese, I really like that one. And then we're going to finish with the comté, the hard cheese, but like pressed cheese as well in France. We're going to serve that with some grapes and a little bit of walnut bread on the side right there. Madame, actually. Yours good. Right here.
Okay.
And I have what we call a fiancé cake made out of hazelnut. Then we're going to have our chocolate shell, and inside that shell we're going to find vanilla ice cream, a bit of praline mousse as well. And what we top it off with is a chocolate sauce mixed with a bit of cognac. It's quite awesome.
There it goes.
So enjoy. It is a very light dessert, you'll see.
Yeah, it's really light. Yeah, I know.
I'm kidding a little bit. But it is still a very, very good dessert.
So, my Monsieur Paul review, it let me down a little. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was going to be great, but I get why it wasn't as good. It's because of the tariffs. They can't get the same quality imported any ingredients that they've been using, so they've actually had to change their menu. And from what Carolyn Lee said, it is a little downgraded. However, I had wonderful scallops. That I think was my favorite. Actually, the little welcome cocktail. It was a vodka Chambord. I don't really know how to say that. and a little pineapple juice, and I think he said a lime foam. That was really good, really light. Kind of reminded of it'd be a nice holiday drink. Then they had the breads with the sea salt. That was okay. I mean, French bread with brown butter with sea salt. It was good. Then they had, I don't know what they call it. This probably has a proper name, but I call it like a little appetizer. There was a cheese puff. It was like a bread, but with cheese flavoring. Then they had a piece of trout with an olive tapenade on it. It was okay. Not my thing. I like the trout, but it was, again, a raw trout. Is that a trout? Gosh, I'm going to have to look at the menu again. But either way, it was meh. But the lobster bisque foam, oh my God, it like I said, probably already in the video before, it was like if you were eating a cloud flavored like lobster bisque. It was really good. And let's see, again, then the fish course was the seared scallops. It had a butternut squash puree with cinnamon, nutmeg, and there was something else, and I can't remember what he said, but it was really good. A nice balance of a little bit of sweet to counteract the saltiness of the scallops. The scallops were cooked perfectly. And let's see, I had the rack of lamb. It was okay. Was it the best lamb I've had? No, but it was up there. I don't know how to rate lamb. I barely ever eat it, so I'm not exactly sure how to rate what lamb is. Let's see what else. Then we had the cheese plate. The camembert is the only one I liked. I liked it with the guava. I did try all of them. I definitely don't like blue cheese. But I tried it. But it was nasty. They did have grape halves, so I washed down that blue cheese with the grapes. They also had a little jar of guava jam. That paired well with the camembert and what was it? One of the other ones. Like, there's a cheddar or parmesan. Maybe it was an aged cheddar. And then there was a goat cheese with thyme. They were really big into thyme. That was okay too. Was it my favorite course? No. I probably could have skipped it or gotten something else. So then the apple brandy with pear brandy with the pear sorbet. It was very strong brandy. They told you to take a sip, which I took like a micro sip, and I'm like, oh my God, this almost is like moonshine proof brandy. So definitely eat it with the sorbet. The sorbet is a little bit sweeter, so it kind of mixes a little bit better. It was a palate cleanser. I'm not exactly sure. I might be mixing up the courses. There were a lot of them. And then for dessert, I chose the chocolate sphere. This one for me was it was a great presentation, but a cruddy execution. They had I want to say it's almost like a black walnut cake, but it was really thick and really dense and not that good. It was really hard to eat, paired with the chocolate and sphere. The vanilla ice cream, it was definitely a lesser quality ice cream, like your generic stuff you'd get. The mousse that was in there was fairly good, but there was just so much dark chocolate. It just overwhelmed everything for me, and it was just too rich. So I actually took the mousse, the vanilla ice cream, and then the cake, and that actually was good. They could have done it without all that dark chocolate sauce. And after that, they gave us, let me grab it, 2 little macarons. So I'm excited to have those at a later date, but not too much later. So Monsieur Paul, I would give it out of 10, maybe a 7 out of 10. I much more enjoyed Citrico's old school California grill. Would I waste my money again on it? Probably not. Either that or I chose the wrong things. I don't know. It's just, I guess my palate may be different than yours, so I will let you decide. That is just what my experience was. It may be different than yours. The one complaint I did have, it was supposed to be a quaint dining experience, but it was loud. People were just loud, and let's just say it felt a little rushed too. There's a table in back of us. They bought must have been some really expensive wine, because they were treating them a lot differently than they were treating us. So it just kind of sucks, because I'm like, everybody should have a little bit of the same experience. I mean, God bless if you can have a elevated experience, but it kind of, seeing that kind of ruined it for us at our table. Thankfully, I had great company, and they were able to they both had been there before, so they were able to describe stuff. So I kind of had an idea of what I wanted to choose, or what they had liked in the past, because we have some mostly similar palettes. So yeah, definitely 7 out of 10 for Monsieur Paul. I was quite disappointed. Ooh, and you can hear the fireworks. What time is it? Gosh, must be EPCOT fireworks. Yeah, that's the booming you hear in the background. So that is it for my EPCOT blog. I had a long day. I am going to definitely rest. Tune in next week. I am going to Hollywood Studios, and then Jollywood Nights. So I'm trying Jollywood Nights again. I was last in the first round, one of the first rounds of the Jollywood Nights parties. So let's see if they've improved it, and I'll do hopefully a little bit of a comparison video. I'm kind of excited, but kind of worried, and it's also supposed to rain, so I'm monitoring the weather to see if I need to bring different shoes, a jacket, a poncho, and how I need to pack. So stay tuned next week, and we'll see how it goes. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, go ahead, click subscribe, hit that bell so you get notifications when my next video drops. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. That helps me a lot. And this is not goodbye, but see you real soon.